Okay, good morning and welcome to today's video. I hope everyone is well and enjoying their week. Okay, so it's midday now. We've just had our breakfast on the beach and we're just sort of wondering what to do really. It's hot, 30 degrees, and I've just purchased 2 tickets, coach tickets, minibus tickets even, to Bangkok. And that was, how much was that? 1,700 baht, 850 baht each. So the minibus picks us up from our hotel in Koh Chang, and it includes a ferry crossing cost as well, and then onward travelling to Bangkok. Okay, so what we're going to do is just get a few drinks and go down onto the beach, and we see what happens for the rest of the day. We've had a bit of a hectic couple of days, so we'll probably just take it easy today, but we'll see what we find. Okay, so there's Koh Chang. Midweek, actually I think it's a Tuesday now, and actually we were supposed to check out tomorrow. We've stayed an extra 2 nights. And like I said, we've just booked the minibus back to Bangkok, and then I'll work out where we're going to go from there. I'm not sure yet, and I've still got to book my flight back to the UK. I haven't sorted that out yet, so that's another thing I've got to get done sharpish. We're just going into the 7-Eleven now when I can cross over. I need some sunblock as well. I've run out of sunblock. So that's something else I've got to do on my list of tasks for today. There's a 7-Eleven. Okay, so we've just got some supplies from the trusted 7-Eleven, and I had to get some sunblock. I'd run out. You burn easily in this, well I do, in this sort of sunlight. So, I've got some sunblock. It is expensive here, so if you can bring some with you, save yourself some money. It's around £10 for a small tube, which would be sort of £5 in the B&M in the UK. Right, so just on the beach, try and find a deck chair. We did have our dinner here last night actually, this restaurant, I forget what it's called now, Sabai Bar, that's it, the Sabai Bar. There it is, we've just walked through. They have a live band on, and I'll see if I can video that. If we come down here tonight, I'll see if I can video that. Good music, good live band, playing stuff from the 60s, 70s and 80s. Yeah? Yeah, I think, okay, how much? Is it this man here? So it looks like we have these 2 chairs here. We're going to move them into the shade. I think they're either 50 or 100 baht for the day. 50? Okay. I think he wants us to pay now. Pay now? We pay now? Okay, okay. I've just dropped my hat in the sand, no problem, no problem. And she's flapping about here. So I need 3 pairs of hands. Oh, 40, 60. Have change? Have change? Cup and cap. I've never known anyone faff about so much, to be honest. For a simple task. You really can make a simple task quite difficult. She says yes. And she's not joking neither, and neither am I. And see how close the sea comes up when the tide's in. It's of a night time. The tide's right out, and it goes out quite a long way. It wasn't like that when I came here 2 years ago. So I can remember sitting on the beach just here, and the tide was in. But on an evening now, the tide goes right out. And it's just a relaxed place, and that's what Koh Chang is about. I'm used to sort of get up and go doing things and that, but it's time to have a relaxing day and just enjoy the environment. Okay, so I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so that's enough of a siesta now. It's time to make a video. So, within Koh Chang, is this somewhere you could retire? A paradise island. Laid back, sunny, calm beaches. Yeah, here you are, let me just give you a look. Catamaran, moored up in the sea over there. So, when I considered Thailand as a place to retire, I set upon looking at all the different places where that could be, and just the usual places spring to mind: Hua Hin, Pattaya, maybe Bangkok, places like that. I never considered one of the islands. I always thought that they're the sort of places that you visit for the weekend, or a day tour, or maybe a few days, a weekend and then a couple of days. But I've had different thoughts now. I've had a change of mind. Maybe somewhere like Koh Chang could be a place that you could retire. It's a big island. It is a big island, and where we are now on the White Sands beach, that's probably more livelier than some of the other beaches here. Some of them are more remote and sort of out in the sticks, if you like, almost out in the jungle, as there's not much there. Where we went yesterday, Lonely Beach, that's more remote. There's not as much there as what there is here in White Sands Beach. But what got me thinking about considering it as a place to retire in the first place, 2 days ago I was having breakfast in one of the beachfront cafes, Max beachfront restaurant and resort, and I was talking to one of the ladies there, the staff, and actually she remembered me from when I was here 2 years ago. She did remember me, and I remembered her actually as well. And she was telling me about a guy that was staying here last year, an American guy, YouTuber, She didn't tell me what his name was. And he'd been staying here for a few months, and he was staying in one of these beachfront chalet type things. And she told me it was, he was paying 5,000 baht a month. Now 5,000 baht's around 125 pounds, something like that. Now I can't confirm that. There are a lot of those beachfront type chalet things. I would think for that price it would be very basic as well. Just one room and probably just a bed in there. That's it. It would have probably have been sharing toilets at one of the restaurants or something like that. And she did say that this guy had got use of one of the restaurant pools as well. He could use the pool. So that was what got me thinking of it, really. And on this island, Koh Chang, you have sort of got everything that you need. Here in White Sands, not on the beachfront, but the road next to it, there's lots of restaurants and small bars. They have live bands there. There's plenty of pharmacies, 7-Elevens, little supermarkets, things like that. There's lots of tour operators, and I've seen the doctors as well. I'm not sure if there's a hospital on this island. And you're relatively close to Pattaya. Pattaya is about 4 to 5 hours away, and then Bangkok's probably about 8 hours away. That's including the ferry crossing as well. Are the islands somewhere where you could retire? It's possible. I think it is possible. And it all depends on what you're looking for yourself. If you're looking for somewhere peaceful, relaxing, remote, somewhere to escape from things and get away from it all, well, here would be the perfect place. Perfect place. In White Sands Beach, you have got a sort of a mix of everything, really. The only thing that I couldn't find, there was one thing I couldn't think of find, was a cinema complex. But if you like it more rural, like I says, on the other side of the island, going towards the top end, Kai Bay Beach and Lonely Beach, those are more rural and more relaxed. Less, few bars there, few restaurants, but not like on White Sands Beach. Okay, so I'm almost coming to the end of this beach now. Just a little bit more, a little bit further left. And if you like to keep yourself fit, which I do myself, I've seen a couple of gyms. Look like they've got a fair amount of equipment in there as well. So you've got that option if you're a bit of a fitness fanatic. There are some Thai boxing gyms as well. There's a couple of night markets, and they do have live Thai boxing shows on a Saturday night and Wednesday night. I think, how much are those? That's 900 baht for one person, foreigners, 200 baht for Thais. Okay, so I'm just going to give you a look around again. You see, I mean, they're all natural beaches, you know, non-man-made. That's one of the beautiful things about these beaches as well. You know, you've got that island feel to it. You do feel like you're on an island as opposed to just a beach somewhere. And just as we were going from one side of the island to the other in a taxi, the boat bus taxi, you can see, looking into the jungle, you can see houses where they're just overgrown by the jungle, so people have just abandoned them for whatever reason, and the jungle's just swallowed them up. Okay, so I'm just going to have a drink now because I'm dehydrating a bit, so give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. So, and just in front of me I can see there's some sort of beachfront chalets that look very basic, and some go into the jungle as well. Look, you can see them there. So some of those sort of going into the forest, the jungle. Those would be relatively inexpensive, I would have thought. They look pretty basic. So maybe that was where that guy was staying, in one of those. I'm not sure. I'll see if I can find out. I'll see if I can see the lady again and ask her. And if I do, I'll let you know. Here's a look at quick look at the coast from the other direction. The question is, could you retire somewhere like this? I think for myself, I'll definitely try it. I'm not saying I could live here full time. I don't know. I think that's something you'd have to try out and see how it suited your personality. But I'd definitely give it a try. A month, 2 months, and see how it went from there. Those 2 months could turn into 2 years, could turn into 10. Who knows? So I'm gonna get something to eat and a drink. And what I'll do is, when we come out for dinner this evening, we'll come down onto the beach, and I'll show you what it's like at the beachfront restaurants on Koh Chang. Okay, so I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I'm back again. It's the evening now, and we're just going over to the Sabai bar to have our dinner. I'll just give you a look of the street, the main street, White Sands Beach. There's the Sabai bar. It's down the other way, and the night market's down that way. It's not on tonight, I think it's tomorrow. Get out down there. So I'm looking for a gap. Get through. Oh, it's a Buffalo. Buffalo Bill Steakhouse. You have a weed bar there. We're crossing over here and we're going into the Sabai bar. It's a beachfront bar. They have live music on. Okay, so this is the Sabai bar. We're just going in there now to have our evening dinner, and they do have live music, so I'm doing a voiceover on it now because they're playing copyright music. So you'll see the stage in a minute on the right hand side, and the band's not playing at the moment, they're taking a break, and they've got they have like a music playing, but it's quite loud as well. So you can hear it from, you know, when you're on the beach, you can hear it if you're in a restaurant two doors down, sort of thing. So we're just looking for a table now, and it is late. And what you have to realise here is that everything shuts down pretty early on Koh Chang. I'm talking about they start shutting down at sort of 10:30 at night. So it's 10 p.m. here, and there are not many people about. So we're just looking through the menu. And we're just gonna pick what we have for our evening meal. Okay, so we're just waiting for the menu. Oh, we're on the sand here and I'm sunk in a little bit then. Here's the menu, right to the menu. Okay, and the tide is out. So in the daytime, right where the tables are, at the edge of where they're laid out now, the sea comes up to there, but the tide's out. On the night time, the tide goes out. Okay, so the food's just turned up. I will let you have a look at it, but it might not show up too well because it's pretty dark. The lighting's really low. So there you go. It's my fried chicken with cashew nuts. That is really delicious. I've had it before, not from here, but I've had it before elsewhere. And Yuvadi has had, what's that what you've had there, you?
Fish fried fish.
Fried fish?
Yeah, have ginger too.
Ginger, fried fish with ginger. Okay, sounds very tasty. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to tuck into this now and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we've just finished our food and I can recommend it here. We've never had a bad meal from here. Always good. A little bit expensive, but it is beachfront, so you know you get what you pay for. Good food and in a really good location. And the band's playing again now, so there's copyright music, that's why I'm doing the voiceover. And they play a range of music, but it is mainly rock stuff from the sort of 70s and 80s, sort of anything from Deep Purple to Status Quo to Thin Lizzy and that sort of stuff. And you can see the stage here. We've finished our meal, so we just go for a little bit of a walk before we go back to the hotel. And I'll just give you a quick look of the restaurant. I've got those little machines there where where the grabber comes down and tries to pick the cuddly toy up. Most of the bars are closed down now, the live bands have shut. There are still some bars open, but you're going to have to go out a little way out of the town for that. It's not a party town, it's not like Pattaya or Phuket, Patong or Bangkok. Everything shuts down at 11 o'clock, 11:30, and they want people to sleep. You know, it doesn't want to be known as a party town. It's got a few shops like the ones here just still open. But everything else is closed down. Okay, so I'm going to end the video there now. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please subscribe, like, share and comment. Okay, look out for my next videos, which will be coming out very soon. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.